An event to celebrate the 150th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda was held in Colombo yesterday.
Many dignitaries, including the High Commissioner of India, Ashok K. Kanta, were present at the event.
Swami Vivekananda had said, be a Hindu and be proud to be a Hindu. And there were so many other memorable issues and in his lifetime which really brought him the identity of a Hindu and the Hindu at large. I think we and the younger generations who are present here should all learn and his preachings and his writings.
Swami Vivekananda was a resplendent personality, was a great teacher, a spiritual leader. The best way of celebrating Swami Vivekananda's life and works and legacy will be to rededicate ourselves to the unfinished mission of his life.
On to sports news now. Lahiru Thirumanne scored his maiden ODI century to lead Sri Lanka to an 8-wicket victory against Australia in their second one-day international at the Adelaide Oval today.
Put into bat first, the Australians were restricted to 170 runs in 46.5 overs. Sri Lanka successfully chased the target in 40 overs with 8 wickets in hand. The first 2 Australian wickets fell for just 12 runs. The top scorer for the Aussies was Brad Haddin, who scored 50 runs off 67 balls. Lasith Malinga bagged 3 wickets for 32. Debutant Kusal Janit Pereira helped the Sri Lankans with 4 dismissals behind the wicket. The Australians came out strongly, dismissing opener Upul Tharanga with no runs on the board, but they were soon dominated by a second wicket partnership of 137 runs between T.M. Dilshan and Lahiru Thirumanne. Dilshan scored 51 while Thirumanne hammered a blistering 102.
That's good stroke. Oh, he's going to get there. Look at the elation on the face of that young...
Lahiru Thirumanne, who became the 5th Sri Lankan to score a century against Australia, was adjudged the man of the match.
How special it is for him. These are great.
The remains of former wicket-keeper and batsman Guidi Alves is currently lying in a funeral parlour in Colombo. Guidi Alves, who battled cancer for some time, died last night while receiving treatment at a private hospital.
Guidi Alves, who received his primary education at St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, represented the Sinhalese Sports Club during his early days. Guidi Alves, who was talented with the bat and behind the wicket, earned his Test cap in 1983. He was also named the main wicket-keeper in the same year at the World Cup in England. Guidi Alves had 11 Tests and 31 one-days against his name before he retired from the sport in 1989. Alves took coaching following his retirement and later went on to become the chairman of the Sri Lanka Cricket Selection Committee. Guidi Alves, who lended his services to uplift the sport, was 52 years old at the time of his demise. The final rites of Guidi Alves will be performed at the Boralla Cemetery at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Chairman of the Athletics Association of Sri Lanka, Daya Ratnayaka, says that Ajit Abesekara, who was appointed as president of the committee, which was to amend the constitution of the association, has been removed from his position. Daya Ratnayaka said that the decision was taken due to the delay in the amendment. What is the real issue that has arisen in the Athletics Association of Sri Lanka?
The office bearers of the Athletics Association of Sri Lanka were appointed on the 3rd of May last year following a controversial election. However, 6 out of 12 members were not present at the executive committee meeting held last Tuesday. Meanwhile, 81 of the 61 association members were not present at the monthly meeting which was held last Thursday. Is this the outcome of a split between the members in the association? The Vice President of the Athletics Association, H.W. Nimalsiri, said that the meetings will be boycotted in protest against the current system.
මේ වර්ජනය පටන් ගත්තේ පසුගිය මැයි මාසයේ පැවති
We protested when the Minister of Sports arrived at the meeting held last May. The International Athletics Association has condemned the participation of the minister. At present, the officials of the Athletics Association of Sri Lanka are working according to the politicians in the country.
දේශපාලනයේ කියන්ගේ කීම මත තමයි උස්ම ගන්නෙත් උස්ම පිට කරන්නේ.
The Vice President of the association, Sunil Javir, says that he does not play an active role in the association in protest against the high-ranking officials who work for their own personal benefits rather than the future of the athletes. He said that the officials are spending a large sum of money as they fancy and that he condemns such acts. The Assistant Secretary of the association, Bernard Pereira, said that the President and the Secretary does not act on behalf of the members of the committee. However, the President of the association, Daya Ratnayaka, said that he has not received any information that an organized group is boycotting the meetings. What is happening to the Athletics Association with these conflicts? The International Athletics Association has clearly said that a new set of office bearers should take up position following a change of constitution. This is getting delayed due to the personal decisions taken by officials. If this continues, the chances are high that the association will be banned from the international body. Why is the association delaying the amendment of the constitution, which needs to come into effect by March in order to avoid a ban?
Well, that's all we have from this edition of Weekend Primetime News. Do log on to our website, that's www.newsfirst.lk for the very latest. I'm Arundhati Mudarnayaka. Thank you very much for joining us. Good night.